Hi, I'm Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Channel. My website is teamchicago.tv, teamchicago.tv. If you want to contact me, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. We're at Great Lakes Dragaway. I'm with the Chicago Wise Guys. Getting towards the end of the season. Everybody's battling for points. In the next 25 minutes, I'm going to show you the first run, some of the first runs, some of the second runs, the finals. We're going to wrap this all up. There's only 3 more races after this race, so it's right down to the bottom line, and you can go to ChicagoWiseGuys.com to get the whole results. But I think you're going to enjoy this, and don't forget my website, teamchicago.tv. Email me if you enjoyed this show, teamdan45@gmail.com. It is Saturday, August 31st, the first day of 2 days of racing at Great Lakes Dragaway for the Chicago Wise Guys. As we see Dennis Firkus unloading the done right Cobalt. Denny Firkus is one of my oldest friends. Every year I come up and I cover racing action with the Chicago Wise Guys. Genuine go fast, door slammers, cars that run in the 6 seconds. One of the first events out here at Great Lakes Dragaway is a presentation for Pete Demas, the founder of the Chicago Wise Guys.
We hereby present Pete Demas for your unwavering leadership, years of service, loyalty, and dedication to the Chicago Wise Guys for 25 years. We love you, brother. Oh, wow. You got a Chicago Wise Guy ring, Pete. Wow.
We love you, Pete.
Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I mean, this 25 years I've been doing this, is that? Yeah, it's run race. I actually had hair and I could walk when I started this. I actually had hair and I could walk when I started doing this. But as long as I'm alive, I am going to run the Chicago Wise Guys. And the big guy upstairs, we're going to make a deal. We go at least another 10 years. Yeah, baby, yeah! Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. And the only reason the Wise Guys do this is for ourselves, our family, and for you, the fans. We do this for the fans. We love all of you. Thank you very much for coming out.
A great ceremony for Pete Demas, the founder of the Chicago Wise Guys, as they present them with a Super Bowl type ring, 25 years. Now the first matchup, Chicago Wise Guys. In the far lane, it is Hector La Cuentas, 81 Camaro, 482 on nitrous. In the near lane, it is Dizzy Cesarios. He's got a 598 Chevy on nitrous in a 78 Toyota pickup truck. $7.99 at 170 miles per hour. Hector went 822 at 160 miles an hour. Next up, it is Roger Kruse, AMC. Jerry Konstatos in the Pontiac Grand Am. It is 747, 180 miles per hour. 11:56 at 72 miles an hour. Earlier in the pits, I spotted Jerry Konstatos' Pontiac Grand Am, and I had the opportunity to look at this car and talk to one of the Chicago Wise Guys.
I'm Jerry Konstatos.
I race with the Chicago Wise Guys. This is our 86 Pontiac Grand Am, blown on alcohol, 532 cubic inches. We've been racing now with the Wise Guys on and off since 1999, so it's been a while.
Thank you, Jerry. Next up, Dennis Firkus with the Cobalt in the far lane. He's got an 814 cubic inch running on 118 octane gasoline. Car is carbureted. In the near lane, that's Bill Graziano, 1957 Chevy. Got a Linko 3-speed running a 632 aluminum nitrous engine. We watch them stage. You can see the Chevy, 57 Chevy in the near lane, cleaning off some nitrous as they wait to stage. Denny Firkus was a 2018 Wise Guys champion. He also was the champion in 2014 and 2016. Got that Chevy Cobalt, sponsored by Dunright on Elston Avenue in Chicago. Wait the stage, we're watching the staging lights. The two lights come on. Dennis Firkus turning 667, 206 miles an hour. Graziano turns a 713, 185 miles an hour. Back in the pits earlier, I looked at this 57 Chevy and I talked to Bill Graziano.
Hi, my name is Bill Graziano, driver 1957 Top Sportsman Chevy. It's got a 632 Steve Schmitt all-aluminum motor with 3 systems of nitrous from Induction Solutions. Motor makes roughly 1,700 horsepower with the nitrous. I've been racing for 35 years. I started, me and my dad, back in the 80s, and just got started back up in it 3 years ago. The car is a Tim McCamus chassis. He built the car. It was formerly owned by Rob Adler, and now I have it. And so far, the best time we've run with it is 7 flat, 197, and we're hoping tonight we'll be in the 6s with a little bit of luck.
Thank you, Bill. And now we spot Pete Demas. He has got in the far lane 1968 Chevy Camaro, 765 cubic inch engine, running with nitrous. In the near lane, the current point leader, Alex Kucia. He's got that 1970 Plymouth Duster. It's got a 710 Hemi engine, running on nitrous, running a power glide. Pete Demas was the Wise Guy champion in 2004 and 2011. Alex Kucia is the current point leader in the championship. Chevrolet against Plymouth. It is 690, 198 miles per hour for Kucia. Pete Demas spun up on the line, turning 898 at 121 miles per hour. And back in the pits earlier, I had a chance to look at this Plymouth Duster and talk to the current Wise Guy point leader, Alex Kucia.
Hi, I'm Alex Kucia. I'm from Martindale, Illinois. I race here with the Chicago Wise Guys. Currently first in points. And this is my 1970 Plymouth Duster. top sportsman car. We got a 710 cubic inch Hemi built by Goodwin Competition Engines, and we got a little bit of nitrous on there, nitrous express kit. We also got a power glide in the car, and our best time to date is 675 at 201, so we're not doing too bad. We're been pretty consistent through the year, and we're having a lot of fun here with the guys. So.
Thank you, Alex. So now we got a Chevrolet matchup in the far lane. That is Gene Nesmith. He's got the 69 all-steel Nova with a 525 blown engine. In the near lane, it's Bob Orsolini. He's got a 526 cubic inch engine running supercharged and a 3-speed. Two Chevy Novas lined up. Bob Orsolini turning a 747, 139 miles per hour. Nesmith turning 740 at 114 miles per hour. As we see Dennis Firkus with that done right Cobalt heading back towards the pits. We then spot Bill Graziano's beautiful 57 Chevy. Earlier, I had a chance to talk to Gene Nesmith and Bob Orsolini as they tell us about their Chevy Novas.
Gene Nesmith out of Beach Park, Illinois. This is a 1969 steel-bodied Nova. Got steel roof, steel quarter panel car. Still got the stock headliner in it. We've been building this car for 30 years. I got Alex, Robbie, my brother, my wife. It's an all family oriented deal. I've been with the Wise Guys back in 1998. Believe it or not, we were the first supercharged car in the club. And now look what we started. I'm with a wonderful bunch of guys, all the guys in the club that they'll give you a shirt off their back. I really can't say enough about this. This is what we do. Our whole family just loves this, you know, win, lose, or draw. This is what it's all about. Thank you.
The other Chevy 2 or Nova belongs to Bob Orsolini.
Hey, this is Bob Orsolini out here at Union Grove on this beautiful Saturday afternoon at the Time Machine Nationals. We're here with the crew with our 1967 Chevy 2. It's a got an Alan Johnson Hemi in it. It's supercharged and runs on alcohol. Got a 3-speed Lenco trans. Later today, our plans is to run it deep into the 6s, and we'll be running for the championship later tonight. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, come on by. It's a beautiful day.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now we got in the far lane, that is Chris Shenuk. He, with his 2002 Pontiac Trans Am. He's got a 762 cubic inch engine running 3-stage nitrous. He is the 2017 Wise Guys champ. In the near lane, that's Tom Dyer. He's got a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. It's got a 526 big block Chevy. It is supercharged and injected. As they stage, we got Pontiac in the far lane, Chevy in the near lane. It is Dyer turning an 8 flat at 134 miles per hour. Chris Shenuk turning a 659 at 210 miles per hour. Earlier in the pits, I had a chance to talk to Chris Shenuk as we look at this Pontiac Trans Am.
Hello, my name is Chris Shenuk, Chicago Wise Guy. I've been a Wise Guy since 2010. I drive a 2002 Trans Am, 762 cubic inch motor built by AES. We run a Power Glide transmission, 158 first gear. Car's been 641. We hope to run in the 30s this weekend with it. And I'd like to thank my sponsors. That would be the Gobbler Theater and Manas's Transport. They're the ones who helped me out and make this possible for me to come out here and run. This is one of the biggest events we run this year at Union Grove, Wisconsin, and we're excited to be here and we're going to do the best we can to win it.
Thank you, Chris. And now we've got in the near lane, that's Brian Clark. Brian Clark has got the Mustang. It's got the EFI Pro Charge 3-speed B&J trans. It is turbocharged and injected. In the far lane, that's Tom Zboncak. He's got an 864 Chevy engine in his 1968 Camaro. He's got a 3-speed. Turn a 727 167. Brian Clark touched the wall as we see one of the crew members from the Nesmith crew checking out the car. Earlier in the pits, I had a chance to talk to Tom Zboncak.
Hello, my name's Tom Zboncak. I own a 1968 Chevy Camaro built by Tim McAmis. We run a 864 cubic inch, 5.3 space Sunny nitrous motor. I run a 3-speed 400 transmission by M&M Racing Transmissions, and presently the car has run 617, 228 miles an hour. This new combination, I'm trying to get the car to run into 5. This season, I've been chasing the points. I've never won. Right now, according to the points, I'm in second place, 5 points behind the leader, and I'm looking to try to catch him in the next 4 races.
Thank you, Tom. And after a 2-hour break, it is time for the second matchup for the Chicago Wise Guys. During the first round, fast driver is Chris Shenuk at a 659 with that Pontiac Trans Am. Dennis Firkus with the Cobalt 666, second fastest. Alex Kucia with the Duster, third fastest with a 690. In the near lane, it is Dizzy Cesarino. He's got the Wicked Toyota. It's got a big block Chevy. In the far lane is Roger Kruse with the AMC Hornet. He blast off the line. The Toyota turning 792 at 169 miles per hour. The Hornet had a problem turning 830 at 122 miles per hour. Earlier in the pits, I had a chance to talk to Roger Kruse and look at his AMC Hornet.
My name is Roger Kruse. We run the 1974 AMC Hornet. We've had the car since '77. Right now it's a double frame rail car with Alan Johnson blown Hemi, 400 2-speed trans. We run with the Chicago Wise Guys. We've been running with them since 2006. Come a long way with the car. Been coming to the Grove probably since the 70s with this car. Just really have a good time. We enjoy it with everybody. It's a good group, very close. Everybody supports everybody, so I really like it a lot.
Thank you, Roger. Now in the near lane, it's Bill Graziano with the 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Got a 632 with a Linko Trans 3-speed. Sponsored by Sky Blue Energy. In the far lane, that is Jerry Konstatos. He has got the 86 Pontiac Grand Am with a 532 big block Chevy. It is blown and running on alcohol. The wheel to the first light. The top yellow light comes on. Then they move another inch or so forward. The second light comes on, and then the countdown begins. It is Bill Graziano with that 57 Chevy turning a 705, 189 miles an hour. In the far lane with the Pontiac Grand Am 744, 185. Next round up, it is in the near lane. The Plymouth Duster, Alex Kucia, the current point leader in the far lane. It is Dennis Firkus with the Chevy Cobalt. Earlier in the pits, I had a chance to talk to Dennis as he was adjusting his clutch after his first run at Great Lakes Dragaway. In the Dunright Cobalt cockpit, and Dennis has got to adjust the clutch. This is one of the keys keeping this car going well, is knowing how to set the clutch, a certain amount of slip. Dennis may be one of the only guys that is still running a shifter car, so maybe he really is old school, but he just turned a 666. So Dennis, what's the plan for the rest of the night now?
We're gonna do a little clutch adjustment, and we're gonna leave our jetting where it's at this run, but we may change it.
So the jetting look good?
The jetting is look good for this run. I don't know.
As the weather
I don't know
changes?
how long it's going to be before we go up there, and then when we get up, then they're going to tell us, oh, we're going up there, you know, in 20 minutes. Then we ain't got enough time to change it.
Right, right. Good luck, Dennis, as we watch another door slammer matchup. In the near lane, it's that Plymouth Duster with the 710 Goodwin Hemi engine, running Holly carbs and nitrous express fogger, a Power Glide 2-speed. Dennis Firkus with the Cobalt's got that 814 cubic inch engine, running 118 octane gasoline. Got a 5-speed Liberty Trans. Speed Service built the engine, sponsored by Dunright. As they stage, Dennis turning a 6691 at 205. Alice Kucia with the Duster turned a 682 at 201 miles per hour. It is Tom Zboncak. He's got an 864 Chevy big block engine. Got a 4-stage fogger, 3-speed 400 trans in his 68 Camaro. In the far lane, it is the president of the Wise Guys. That is Pete Demas. He has got a 68 Camaro also. He's got a 765 billet aluminum engine with a 3-speed. Got a fogger. He is running nitrous. It is Tom Zboncak turning a 652, 223 miles per hour. Pete Demas turning a 675 at 205 miles per hour. Earlier in the pits, I had a chance to talk to Pete Demas, the president of the Chicago Wise Guys, as you look at his great-looking Camaro.
How you doing, everybody? It's Pete Damus, president of Chicago Wise Guys. This is our 25th year anniversary. Can you believe that? 25 years. Unbelievable. And like I say, God willing, we'll be going on our 26th next year. And I want to thank my crew for all the help they've been giving me right here, and my crew here. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. That the old Mexican cat back here behind me. Without him, he's been here every day helping me for the last 3-4 months, yeah. And Troy and Kayla, they're here all the time. Little Richie's always here. And thank God for them. If I didn't have them, I wouldn't be here. You know, honest to God.
So tell me about the car.
The car is a 1968 Tim McCain built Camaro. It's got a 389 gear in the back. It's got a power glide transmission, and it's got a 765 cubic inch all aluminum Billy Alberts built motor from Whiteyville, Virginia. And what else there is to tell you? I mean, it's a good car. We've been having a lot of fun with it for the last 3-4 races. Oh, Larry, get over here. One more of my crew guys here. He's the one that keeps it going, man. Keeps you shining. Larry, that's Larry Lukaczynski.
How does someone get more information on the Wise Guys?
They can call me www.chicagowiseguys.com.
Thank you, Pete. Next round in the near lane, that is Brian Clark. He's got a 2004 Ford Mustang. It's got the EFI Pro Charged engine, running a 3-speed. On the far lane, it is Chris Shenuk, the 2017 champ. He's running a Pontiac Trans Am 2002 with the 762 AES motor with a power glide, 3-stage nitrous. Got a Ford in the near lane, Pontiac in the far lane. Ford versus Pontiac as they stay. It is Brian Clark turning a 6.669 at 204 miles per hour. Chris Shenuk turning a 640 at 212. He has got the quickest time for this entire meet. Back in the pits earlier, I had a chance to talk to Brian Clark and look at his Ford Mustang.
Brian Clark here, running with Chicago Wise Guys match race circuit. We are running a 04 body style Mustang, Pro Charged, electronic fuel injected. We got a target on our back this weekend. We came from the last 2 nitrous cars brawls. We've won, so we're going to run into this show today, number 1 basically, and hope to succeed, come out ahead again.
Thank you, Brian. Next up, this is the final run. This is Tom Dyer. He's got that 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. It's got a 526 big block Chevy, PSI C supercharged, and it's injected. He's got a Bruno Lenco transmission as he stages. He had a little problem turning 864 at 101 miles per hour. After the second round, I had a chance to talk to Chris Shenuk, who is the fastest qualifier so far. So you're saying this 640 was your fastest?
Yes, sir. Went 641 last time out. Today went a 640. I think we got a little bit more in there.
Right.
I'm hoping.
So everything work right?
What's that?
Everything work on the car right?
So far, so good.
Right, right. Dennis Firkus was the third fast qualifier. So Dennis, what are you finding?
Not too much. The AGTs weren't working as very good this run. but the clutch was right on. So I just got to adjust it to make up for what we had on it on that one.
Dan Dykes is busy getting the Done Right Racing Cobalt ready for the quarterfinals for the 4 fast qualifiers. And then the rain came, as we see one of the race cars returning from staging, and in the background you can see the Done Right crew putting the bodywork back in the trailer. No more racing tonight. The 4 fast qualifiers, Chris Shenuk at 640, Tom Zboncak at 652, Denny Firkus at 6667, Brian Clark at 6669. They did not run the quarterfinals or the finals, so the top 4 split the purse. For more information on the Chicago Wise Guys, it's chicagowiseguys.com. To get hold of Done Right Auto, it's 773-267-6090, or follow them on Facebook at Done Right Racing. To contact me, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. Let me know what you think of the racing action with the Chicago Wise Guys.